This is your girl Tina Strange, and it is Monday, July. I have lipstick on my teeth. Oh, I'm in my car, so sorry if I'm moving about and all that. Just sitting in my garage, and I said, you know what? Let me go on and chat with the group. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I miss you all. I've been a little more active on my other social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram. You guys know that's where I came from, or that's where, you know, my social media, I, that's what birthed me. Facebook, and I'm always, I used to always go live over there and just have more people, friends over there, and so it's just easy. And I still haven't really learned YouTube, and so it's a growing situation. But anyway, you guys, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on with me. You all, let's talk about my fruit cleanse and how that is working. If I'm still on my cleanse, am I still eating the fruits? Did I lose any weight? Like, what's up, girl? I know y'all like, what's the tea? What's the tea? So I'm gonna give y'all the tea on my fruit cleanse. Well, wasn't eating any like meat, animal products. Um, even cut back on coffee. I would have a matcha, but you guys, those of you who know me, you know your sister be making coffee daily, sometimes like twice a month. I mean, twice a month, twice a day, sometimes three times a day. So for me to go to not really consuming it, that's a big deal. And I've had moments where, I gave up coffee for weeks and a month at a time. And so it's really not anything new. Tired of coffee. I was wasting more coffee than drinking it. I would make all this coffee, take a couple of sips, and then it'll sit up. Sometimes I would consume the whole pot, but for the most part, man, you guys, I was just wasting more coffee than I was making and drinking. So, going on this fruit cleanse. People like to say a fruit fast, a watermelon fast. I didn't refer to it as a watermelon fast because to me, fasting is a little more. Let's see what's going on. um, Fasting, I think, is a little more spiritual for me, where I would like to incorporate. I'm focusing more on God, Yahweh, opposed to me focusing on myself and focusing on losing weight. The cleanse is more of a focus on self cleansing, detoxing, and then weight loss. So that's why I said I had preferred to look at it as a cleanse. um, I am still eating mainly fruits. Now, I kind of, I've been, see that I got cut off. So you guys probably like, what the heck is going on? So anyway, I am still on my fruit, doing my fruit thing, eating fruit. I really enjoy it. I really love the way it makes me feel, the energy I get. My skin feels amazing, you guys. However, your sister's been kind of hanging out with a little friend. Yeah, a male friend. And that's all it is a male friend. So we ain't all that yet. We not doing all of that. And sorry you guys. Let me do this. Let me take this off cuz this phone is tripping. So anyway, um we're just phone friends. I mean, we're just friends right now, but we've been kind of hanging out, doing some things, just having fun and enjoying each other's company. And you get a little happy and you start eating a little bit. However, I have him a little more interested in my lifestyle than I'm interested in going back. But I did eat a little meat. Hey, I just had some little chicken right now, and well, I want to go into that, but you have to crawl before you walk sometimes. And yeah, so I do need to get to the store, get me some fruit, and because I do miss having my green juice in the morning. Haven't had one in a couple of days, so I'm kind of fiending for a green juice, and then watermelon juice or pineapple juice in the afternoons, or during the day. And I've been eating like one salad, but for some reason I'm not really my stomach. And this is even before this cleanse. I couldn't really understand like why my stomach would hurt me so much after I would eat a big salad or anything like that. So I think it's just all the different veggies, green veggies, and maybe it's the kale that's a little bitter. Who knows? But I know once I eat the salad, while it's yummy and all that, I do feel a little yucky after. Whereas I don't feel like that after I eat fruit. And I really feel amazing when I do mono eating. So instead of having like a mixed fruit bowl, just have focus on one fruit at a time. I have lost weight. I wish I could show you guys this dress that I have on. I haven't been able to. I haven't even been able to put this dress on for a while. Just gained all this weight, and girl, this dress was like a shirt. Okay, it was like a t-shirt. So I was able to get in this dress, and I'm thinking I'm looking all cute today. I got my little makeup on. I took my braids out and wearing my hair natural. I need to actually just wash it really good, blow dry it, and then do the twist so it can be curly opposed to thick and really, really thick in there. So yeah, your girl's still fruit cleansing or consuming more fruits makes me. You guys, speaking of energy, I've been skating. I've been going to the roller rink. And last week, I think I went 3 or 4 days. Saturday, oh my gosh, took me over. It took me over. So, usually, skating is about 2.5 hours, and I will get there like an hour. I probably have like an hour left. Well, Saturday, I got there right when they opened the doors as the DJ was setting up. Okay. So I skate for damn near 3.5 hours, pretty much straight. I come off the floor a little bit, but your girl was getting her groove on. Why at the end of the night, my legs was like, girl, I don't know what you was on, what kind of drug you was taking, but we hurts. We hurts over here. My body was so inflamed, so sore. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get home to take me a cayenne pepper shot. Y'all, if y'all haven't started taking the cayenne pepper shot, I don't know what to tell y'all. I guess y'all like to be hurting because no matter how much it burns a little bit, and I don't know, it's something about that CP shot, but it's so effective. I know people say, oh, you can mix it with lemon and honey and apple cider. A girl, yeah, I'm telling y'all, if you just do it straight up water and cayenne pepper, so effective, so effective. I mean, it would just eat right through heartburn, acid in your stomach. If your stomach feel, acidic, it eats up the inflammation. Like my knees and stuff was so puffy. And so you can just literally see it going down. It didn't remove all the pain because that's how much pain it was intense. The pain and the inflammation was intense. But after I took the little shot, it was such a big relief. Though I could still feel like the stiffness in my joints. Mhm. I Man, I went to sleep and I was out. I was out for the count. Now, when I woke up the next day, I felt like a truck ran over me. Yeah, I overdid the skating, y'all. Like, you already skated 3, 4 days this week, last week, and you ain't even been skating, girl. Oh, yeah. So you acting fast, okay? The girl was out there acting like she was 19, 20, 14 all over again, and it felt absolutely amazing. But so it was worth the pain, it was worth the pain. I've lost a few pounds. You know how some people be like, oh, I lost 70 pounds in 2 weeks. And I'm like, man, the scale barely want to show 5 pounds. Now, I know I lost a lot of inches because, like I said, I wasn't even able to even get in this dress. This dress was like a tight, tight tank top. So, yeah. Anyway, so I am still on my cleanse. I'm still incorporating more fruits, and my goal is to just become raw and give up animal products altogether. But I'm not gonna rush things, you know what I'm saying? Because the fact, I just want it to be a lifestyle change and not a fad, not a diet. I'm gonna turn this car on because it's hot. I want it to be a lifestyle change. So I rather just gradually build up and then it'd be like, oh, I haven't had meat. I ain't really thought about it. I haven't had dairy products. And, so I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah. And so I told y'all my love life, I am kind of seeing someone, but it's only, friend only, and we're just having fun. I don't want to be putting all no labels on it and doing all this extra because just when you start trying to put labels on it and control somebody's time and they try to control yours, it's like, dude, like this is over. Like this is too much. Let this organically do what it's gonna do, and that's what I want it to be. Gradually do whatever it's going to be doing, and if it fizzle out, I don't want to be like, well, whatever, because he's cool. I would like to continue to hang out with him. But if he decide that he want to do something else, he get to acting crazy. Maybe I might get to acting crazy. That it's over, all to it. Because really, I'm in this season where I'm feeling good about myself. The Lord is just bringing me through. Though I have some other financial ish that ooh wee, yeah. So anyway, that's a whole nother topic that we won't be discussing. Y'all won't be in my business like that. Y'all will not be all up in my business like that. And so yeah, I'm still fruit fasting or fruit cleansing and enjoying the watermelon, pineapple. You guys, my favorite drink really is that green drink. That has turned into my favorite drink with the green apples,
celery, cucumber, parsley, cilantro, ginger. I may throw a little cayenne pepper, but with the ginger and the cucumbers and all that, that's sufficient right there for me. And so, yeah, the green drink has really turned into my favorite. And then my other favorite is pineapple. I can either pineapple with watermelon, lint, lint, mint, mint, fresh mint leaves, cucumber is really good, a lemon. Oh, and in your green juice, you throw in the whole lemon too as well, and that kind of counter that sugar and acid. That's, well, I won't say acid, but the sugar in the pineapple and the watermelon. And so if you throw a cucumber and a lemon in it, child, you ain't got to add no sweeteners and none of that in there, because that pineapple and all the other stuff, it be hitting, is hitting, hit in, like you said, hit in. And so, yeah, so those are like my favorite juices. And I love the pineapple. Jaden is on it. Oh, and then I've been taking my pineapple rinds, because I clean it really, really good. And I will boil it down into some tea. And I will so in the water, I will boil the pineapple rinds with some hibiscus leaves, the flowers. And then I might put echinacea, some berry, green tea berry loose leaves, and I just throw a whole bunch of stuff in there. And I kind of make like my own wine, non-alcoholic wine, and pour it. I'll chill it and then pour it over some ice and put it in a wine glass. Y'all can't tell me I'm not drinking wine, okay? And I turned my friend on it, and he absolutely loved it too. And so I'm like, yeah, this is a way, like, if you trying to get off alcohol, some of us aren't strong enough to just be like, go cold turkey, or, it's not even like you, I mean, we enjoy our little wine and stuff, right? But sometimes we don't want the alcohol. So learn how to make your little mocktails and all that good stuff, right? I think I might have to go in the house and go get my other charger. These little chargers, these cords be foo foo. They be doing whatever they want to do. Yeah, they be doing whatever they want to do. And I need this phone to be charged up because I have a 5 o'clock appointment today. Then I have to go to a 7 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy for the rest of the evening. And maybe I should go get my cord so I can stay charged up. Anyway, so yeah, that's what your girl's doing. So yes, I'm still on my fast or plans, eating my fruits. My skin is looking good. I would say. Ah, sorry y'all. Sorry y'all. Oh my! Did I stop streaming?